It feels strange going back to school in the spring. You know, when we go back to school, actually, it's like, oh, it's after the holidays, it's cold, everyone's cold. Who even knows what February break is? And spring break, honestly, is like, we're just holding on for dear life. But actually going back to school, when the flowers are going back to school, when you think about it, it feels like a little bit too on the nose. Before, in the fall, humans have control. It's like now that we're done with the harvest, we can make our brains all big. But us being this synced up with what Mother Nature believes is when homeroom starts feels a little bit strange. For all of you, I would love to know, what are you having for breakfast today? What are you having for breakfast?
I think Anita has made Connor what she calls her capital case big boy protein going back to school breakfast. TM.
So she's trying too hard right now, isn't she?
Yeah. I think it's fun, but yeah. So it's like, eggs, bacon, sausage, toast, pancakes, orange juice, grapefruit juice, milk, coffee, if he wants it.
Hey, you're old enough to make choices about your caffeine. Like, I'm already drinking it, so if you want some of it, it's good.
Yeah, I'll take some.
Yeah. Everything, Connor, is arranged in smiley faces.
Even the coffee.
It's not only like eggs and bacon smiley face. It's like the waffles have like syrup smiley faces. All of the various liquids have been arranged in smiley faces. She just can't help it.
She's very happy.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I was just picturing a giant, like, steak and eggs breakfast burrito.
Oh, hell yeah,
when
dude.
you said big boy breakfast. Yeah.
I think Rowan's having matzah brai with some leftover matzah from Passover. I think she did a Seder with all of her friends and Miriam in Lake Town City. And there is, as always, so much more matzah than you know what to do with. So it's like a delicious fried egg matzah situation.
That sounds good.
Where are you staying right now, Rowan? Are you back in the dorms, or are you still staying with Miss Rita?
I think Rowan's back in the dorms, but she is doing Shabbat dinner at Miss Rita's house with Miriam. Emilio was what we named the sword man.
Yeah.
And whoever else wants to come.
Cool. Yeah. Kraft, what about you?
Kraft, back in the dorms, baby. Does not want anything to do with whatever's going on with Emily and Emilio now that they're reunited, but not reunited, but reunited as people and not a girl and her sword. So
that's probably for the best, because Emily Slaughter is getting so crunchy.
Weird.
It's weird when all of a sudden this like minimalist what did we say? This was like heroes for hire.
Yeah, it's corporate housing.
And now it's like filled with crystals.
And Kraft's like, oh, I don't like that one bit.
You just have to open up your mind. You have to open up all your chakras. Kraft.
Tell me what a chakra is.
It's inside of you. It's a window.
No, it's not. That's not what a chakra is.
So then you tell me what a chakra is.
It's the energy and how it moves through your body. I have to go.
And you can consider it like it's a window.
No, bye. So fast forward to Kraft just microwaving a breakfast burrito in the dorm microwave.
For sure.
You should, in fiction and in real life, make a line of frozen giant burritos, giant breakfast burritos.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Connor, Anita grabs you before you go out the door.
Ah!
Brandon, I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss this. Like, hey, so, what are you doing? What are you doing today?
I mean, classes, mostly. What do you mean?
Yeah, but like after. I'm kind of like, my schedule's kind of loose, so whatever.
To be honest, I was planning just to like hang out with friends and see everyone again, but like I don't really have any plans. So if there's something you want to do, let me know.
Yeah, I mean, we could go all over Jupiter and figure out which is the best pizza, and then we compare them and we make PowerPoint presentations about them.
In one evening?
No, this is stage one, and this is the data gathering phase.
Oh.
I'm proposing a multi-stage fun plan for all of us to do.
That does sound fun. I mean, we know it's Big Louie's, but it does sound fun.
I need data to prove it.
That's fair.
And then if we adjust the radius of what is in Jupiter, or if we're talking about like the greater LTC area, would that make things different?
Yeah, I think so. You okay?
Okay.
Anita?
No, Honestly, Connor, I have like so much free time. I literally don't know what to do. I do not know how to collate. I'm not sure how to collate. Can you give me some data to collate? That would be wonderful.
I have an idea. What if you volunteered to like head up the like yearbook committee? Because then you collate the data about the students, you know, and like it's like you have something to put your energy into.
We love a stat-based yearbook.
I mean, do they just let parents come in and collate data about other students?
Yeah, I think like obviously the students do the work, but like they need someone to supervise them, so they don't like put a bunch of dicks and farts and stuff in the book, you know.
Dicks and farts.
Yeah, that data-based keeping dicks out of the yearbook. Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'll think about it. Yeah, I mean, you want me to spend more time at the school?
That's a good point.
I know it's your idea now. Now I spend more time with you. Great. Oh,
do you not have to go to work?
I do. It's just there's less going on. There's just less going on right now since, now that with Emily Slaughter kind of like taking 7 years of accrued paid time off, I have just a lot less to do. It's all the systems that I put together. It just kind of runs itself.
Gotcha. Gotta be careful with that. Sometimes they fire you after you do that.
I don't think Emily is going to do that.
That's good.
We go back to Craft before you leave Emily Slaughter's apartment where she's playing an old Wii. She's playing Wii tennis with Emilio.
Where did you find a Wii?
I looked this up on the internet. We did together. Sorry, it's not me. It's us. Me and Emilio. We looked things up on the internet and we found that the best way
down by the schoolyard. I'm sorry.
I tried. Christ,
I really tried. It came out like a sneeze. I couldn't hold it back.
Yeah, me and Emilio, we went down to the schoolyard and a bunch of kids told us about team building, and they were selling a Wii. And I had never heard of this, and now look at how good we are at this. Hua, pa, hua, pa, hua, pa.
Craft's just like watching and waiting for them to break a window. Just slowly, just like, oh God, do it.
Emilio rears back for a spike, and then just the Wiimote just flies out of his hand and just breaks a window.
Yeah. All right, I'm out of here.
Oh, great.
What's the actual one? Me and Julio.
Me and Julio.
Wow, Brandon acknowledges the song.
I mean, I acknowledge the weird fictional song that y'all made up.
As all of you are getting ready for the day, Connor, you're making your way through the PJ Lawbody atrium of good stuff. And Rowan and Kraft in the dorms are getting ready for the day.
Can Kraft, Connor, and Rowan please come down to the principal's office?
Yes!
Okay.
And then the entire school goes, ooh,
Ooh.
all at the same time.
I feel like they announced it just to embarrass us.
This is not a way to embarrass you. It's just the best way for me to find you, because you're all over the school.
We're in one place in the school. Like, each of us is in one single place.
Well, they don't know that.
That's true. We could be multiple people.
No, I meant like individually, we're not all, they don't know if we're together or not. Anyway.
Connor, you better be walking and not just complaining about the PA system.
I'm walking.
And yeah, all of you are being called down to principal's office. The three of you meets back. Man, we've been to this place so many times. Back in that courtyard in Wordsmith's weird, in Wordsmith's office, which is inside of the courtyard, not attached to the rest of the building.
Mm-hmm.
I think we know by now not to walk into Wordsmith's office alone, any of us. So we meet up at the fountain before doing that last bit together. And just before we go in, Rowan's going to sort of lean in close and be like, has anybody asked about the guy I killed? Has anyone asked you about that?
No. Honestly, I kind of forgot about him.
A structure constructor?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that nobody has like followed up with you, because if not, I'm not going to bring it up. But I just feel like part of me, whenever I see the fountain, is like, oh yeah, that's where I killed that guy. And like, he was a bad guy, but still, you know?
But he's with his wife now, so it's probably okay.
Yeah.
Connor looks at Rowan dead in the eyes and goes, I do not know what you're talking about, Rowan.
Okay, let's go.
That's the real answer right there.
It's the real answer. The three of you walk in together, and sitting at Wordsmith's desk looking way too small for the wordsmith-sized things everywhere, is Miss Rita. Something that might surprise you is that Miss Rita is, like, skin-colored right now.
Her normal skin tone without any sort of powers
Yes,
involved.
it's her normal skin tone,
Gotcha.
which I don't know if you've ever seen before. I'm not going to describe Miss Rita's skin color by comparing it to any particular shade of coffee or dessert, but she's a Latino woman, medium brown skin, you know? But this is the first time you've seen it not as, like, the flesh colors in the crayon box.
Connor walks in and is like, stifles, all like, "What?" He's taken aback by this.
Crest's trying to figure out what emotion she hasn't seen on Miss Rita before, being like, what's going on? What is this?
Okay, Miss Rita, roommate question.
Yes, Rowan, what is it?
Do you use the PA in order to make other students know that we did something that requires bringing us to the principal's office?
What do you think I use the PA for?
Yes.
And whatever you think the answer is is your truth. And I'm glad that you come to it.
Okay. Did you like matzo brie, or am I not allowed to make that?
It's weird. It's odd.
Okay.
It's weird.
Okay.
I did not eat it. I made myself eggs.
Okay.
Craft, what's matzo brie?
I don't know. I'm only culturally Jewish.
Here's the other thing. It is, now that you've gotten over the skin tone thing, it's also weird that she's sitting in Wordsmith's office.
Yeah.
Which Miss Rita says, so I'm going to tell you a bunch of information that might be a lot in a row. First off, I'm acting principal at the moment.
Oh.
Just to let you know about all that, which is why I'm sitting here in my pantsuit and in my skin tone.
Congratulations.
I want you all to know, now that you're seeing me, is that I do have the ability to control it, but I didn't because it was easier for the things that I did as my job as guidance counselor and head of senior affairs for me not to do that. But I'm letting you know that this is not a problem, and this is what's going on with me.
It also, like, you visually using your powers constantly normalizes it for the rest of the kids.
It's like you were showing us that emotions are not something we have to be afraid of, but something that is normal and happens to everybody, even supers. Oh my God.
But now you've decided to take that back, and now I am scared of my emotions again.
As an educator, these are the highs and lows of what I go through. It's these two and then that one there. Yeah, for sure. Kreft, I want to ask you, how do you feel about Miss Rita saying that? As her being one of your special people. How do you feel about
Well, yeah, because
this?
you maxed out with her respect, right?
Yeah. I think that there's a certain level of disappointment that Kraft feels, because I think there was a relationship that they could have with Miss Rita as a guidance counselor that now is probably not going to feel as appropriate with the principal.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I think you also remember from a little while ago when she threw herself on top of Dakota Ring and
Right.
told the three of you did what you had to do, but still, like, protecting her physically and metaphorically, literally with her own body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, fair.
Happy for her, but sad for their relationship.
For sure. Well, the reason why I called the three of you down here and that I'm doing this with the rest of the seniors, especially as you all dealt with the Diablo incident.
Save the world. Yes, thank
Cool
you.
code name.
That's what they've been calling it. Thought you could all enjoy being a part of the Diablo incident. Wanted to share that with all of you. And that's what they're officially calling it, which is what I want to talk to you all about. Unfortunately, for the seniors, which I think it also is an opportunity, I understand that this is going to be a little bit dramatic, that the job fair and the picking that usually happens is moving up because the institutions have really seen whatever all of the senior class has done, so they're starting to make offers, and that's going to be coming in this week. Usually, we kind of try to hold off until May so that you kind of have all of May and June to make these decisions, but unfortunately, we're the school, and they are the colleges and governments and superhero teams, and that they've moved the schedule up, and this is what we have to do. So I just wanted to walk you all through that and let you know that, this is actually an exciting opportunity, that you'll know what's happening to you and you'll be able to go forward and you actually be able to prep a little bit more for what's going to happen to you after high school.
That's really exciting.
It is.
We did such a good job. We got the finals waves. That's pretty good.
Yeah. And the finals, yes, we were going to waive the finals today, but it's actually, it's a good opportunity.
Yeah. No, I'm stoked. I was
Cool.
looking forward to this, and I'm glad it's like sooner now.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like, you can just have mentors for like your whole life, you know?
That's what we're trying to do. Mentors for whole life.
I think at some point you have to graduate from your mentor, you know?
Yeah, but then you get a better mentor.
Then you get a better mentor.
Yeah.
Oh.
More, like an advanced mentor.
Yeah, you don't just get one mentor in life, Connor.
Oh, okay. What happens when you're 90?
Find a 91-year-old, brother.
Well, it's not about age. Maybe then you get a mentor that's like 12 and you're like, wow.
Whoa.
I could learn a lot from this 12-year-old.
I'm going to miss this. Miss Rita says the three of you. So,
Why are you dying?
no, you're graduating.
Oh.
Are you wordsmith? Or is the book here? And then Rowan looks over across the room.
No, the book's here. I mean,
Connor, there is absolutely no way you still have the book.
you didn't take it from me.
I'm at...
We don't know what wordsmith is.
Cut to Wordsmith showing up at Connor's door, just standing over him in the middle of the night, being like, give me the book back.
Wordless, which is his power move.
All right, here, Connor, after the Diablo incident, maybe a few nights earlier, it's the middle of the night, and you hear something rustling in your room.
If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, get out your knife now.
You just start singing that into the dark.
Yeah, it's what he sings when he hears something in the dark. He's scared.
Oh.
Oh, there's no reason to be scared. I think I can take care of myself. Hey, yuck. The book is standing at the end of your bed, with its in the light coming in from outside. You can see its rubber hose eyes and like arms and little arms and legs, like it's a little 1940s cartoon.
Okay.
I think we can take it from here.
Okay, I wasn't like holding you prisoner or anything.
No, you weren't. But I was
Okay.
letting you know that it's time for us to go. We're
Okay, cool.
taking care of this, Wordsmith, and appreciate you carrying us with you.
Oh, great. Where are we going?
No, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. You said we, so I was confused.
No, we as in me. The Libra de Liberico and all of the wordsmiths.
Yeah, the royal we.
The royal us. The royal we.
Oh, us. Okay, yeah. Where are we going?
No, not you.
Oh.
Connor, this is all a dream. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
And then Connor falls back to sleep immediately.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, feels right.
So the book is gone.
Not that anyone took it, it just left on its own. It said, I'm not really having fun here.
So cut back to the office. Rowan sees that there is no Libro on the pedestal and is like, is Wordsmith okay? I mean, Principal Wordsmith, sorry. Take off the roommate hat, put on the student hat. I know.
I mean, I also, the better question is Wordsmith still Wordsmith?
Yeah, the last time I saw him, he was still not very well.
Miss Rita is looking at you with her patented me talking to teenagers eyes. And I think you need to pierce the mask here because I'm not sure what exactly she would tell you.
Okay.
And I would say that Rowan is the one who asked the question first. So I would say Rowan.
Yeah.
Roll plus mundane.
I can do that.
Good, because I have a -2 to mundane.
So do I.
Oh, well, never mind.
My mundane's +1 right now.
Hang on. I'm going to see if I can... Do I have influence over Miss Rita right now?
I think you probably do. You two live together.
She does care what you think.
Yeah, she definitely cares what
Yeah.
you think. So I'll give you +1 to that because you have influence.
Okay.
I would say you have influence over Miss Rita.
Okay, cool. So roll plus mundane. Okay, rolled a 7.
Okay.
My mundane is -1, so that's a 6. -2, because I'm angry, is 5. +1 is 6.
Okay.
All right, that's 6.
So
Can we use a team? Can I help with that?
We have like 5.
I think we still have 5 left over.
I think we're skipping forward because
Okay.
there was another time jump, and you're back to one team. So you can
Boo.
use
That's
it.
fine.
You can definitely use it if someone wants.
I want to use it.
Okay, you
It's
can use it. And yeah, ask a follow. You can ask a follow-up question to help Rowan here.
Yeah, I think Kraft straight up asks, is Wordsmith even still Wordsmith?
I like that. All right, you get one question here. What are you really planning? What do you want me to do? What do you intend to do? How could I get your character to blank? Or how could I gain influence over you?
what do you guys think? I feel like sometimes I go for trying to confirm a question that is ultimately quite straightforward and it feels like a waste. So like, I want to know, what do you intend to do? But the answer might just be like, run the school.
What do you intend to do about what, though? Like, intend to do about handling the wordsmith situation?
Yeah,
or-
you can add some specific stuff before the question mark. You know what I mean?
Got
You can
it.
also just say, how could I get your character to tell me what happened to Wordsmith?
Yeah, let's do that.
The truth about wordsmith, I would say.
That's a great point, guys. So I think my actual question here, Eric, is how can I get Miss Rita to be honest with me about Wordsmith?
I think that Miss Rita is trying to put on like airs of leading right now. But if you were really tap into her emotional parts, that she would tell you the truth about what's going on with Wordsmith, but maybe not the whole truth, which is all of the things that's weighing on her right now.
Oh.
So if you appealed to her emotion, she would tell you the truth of what's going on with Wordsmith. But there's a bunch of different tacks here in why she's principal.
Okay. So I think Rowan's going to take a kind of half a step forward and put her hands on the sides of her eyes, like almost like blinders for a horse, and be like, roommate code of honesty. Are you okay? What's going on?
Rowan, I'm fine. And she eases you back in your seat. It is definitely a transition of becoming principal in the middle of the year, but Wordsmith, as we saw him before the Diablo incident happened, he needed to take some time off, and it's for the best. And he's recharging with the Libro di Liberico, and it's for the best.
So who is supporting you? And also, who is our guidance counselor now?
And did he get fired, or did he just take a leave?
He is on leave for the time being. I'm temporary acting principal. Harvey Withers is helping, stepping up into more of a dean of students. And Dr. Ram is taking over a bunch of my duties as senior advisor.
I thought you were going to tell me that Harvey Withers was the guidance counselor, and I was about to leave the school.
That would have been funny as hell.
No, Connor, I would not do that. Harvey's good at a lot of things, and he's helping with a lot of the operation stuff, things he was already doing.
Yeah.
And just checking in with you. How are you feeling about all that?
I'm stepping in a difficult time, and I want all of you to... This whole year has been a little bit more tumultuous than all of us wanted, right? So just trying to let you all give you as much advice as I can. And make sure that everyone in the senior class, especially you three, can move on and figure out what's going to happen to you next.
Okay, but I did ask about, your feelings and not what you want us to do.
Damn, Kraft.
I just, I want to make sure you're okay. And if there is things that we could do to support you as, admittedly the coolest seniors that are at the school.
Yeah, your favorites that ever will be.
Why don't you roll plus mundane to comfort or support Miss Rita? Wow.
Absolutely.
It's all happening.
Wow.
Also, Eric, I forgot this. When I maxed out with Miss Rita's respect, she also gets to give me +1 to a label of her choice.
Ooh, I'll give you a plus mundane because it's about emotions.
Yeah.
Emotions.
I also, by the way, locked my freak at +3 after advancing my moment of truth.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But what did your character do, Amanda?
Got him.
All right, I rolled a 5 + 2 for a 7.
Great.
Yay.
It's a 7. All right. On a hit, they hear you. They mark potential killer condition or shift labels as they open up to you. So Miss Rita definitely has some... Miss Rita's been dealing with a lot. And she says, I think it would just be easier for those of you... You're right. It has been hard. I don't know if you knew this, but, Dakota Ring was my son.
What?
Yeah, he's my son. And I was...
I think I pretty blatantly implied that I knew that to you, but...
I told
Kraft,
him,
you knew?
I'm sorry. It's just
What?
I know you're important to me, but also my team is most important to me.
I didn't say it. You all figured it out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, Connor, Dakota Ring is my son, Enrique. And
No, I know. I didn't want to.
Oh, okay. So all of you knew.
He just didn't want you to feel
but
bad.
he's fine. Actually, that's related to... I think it would just be easier if you need anything from me. Come to me whenever you want. I just straightforward questions. There's a lot of things that I'm managing right now, so just straightforward stuff would be really nice. But I'll help as much as I can.
That's
but
fair.
I appreciate... I want to be a resource to all of you as much as I can. Just help me. Straightforward asks for me would be really, really great.
Here's a straightforward question for you. What is the dress code for the job fair?
Well, here's the thing. There's no job fair. They're already sending offers out.
Oh, I thought you meant you were moving up the job
No,
fair.
the job fair is... No. The offers are coming out. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is that it's escalating.
We should expect some emails.
You should expect some
Oh.
emails. And it's related to something that I need to tell you right now.
Oh.
The heroes of Lake Town City also sent in evaluations of all of you, and you're going to see those and it might be related to the offers. And I wanted to tell you now before you started getting those offer emails.
So that's why they didn't help at all in the fight, because they were too busy taking notes on how the teenagers who saved the city and probably the world did.
That's giving them a lot of credit.
A lot of them were fighting, were keeping the demons back and helping
didn't see them.
citizens.
I didn't see one.
They were okay. They were around. I promise you. They were around. Dakota Ring told me. My son told me that they were around, but they really needed the teenagers. The teenagers all really stepped up. So that was a credit to all of you.
Miss Rita,
Yes.
what is the dress code for life after school?
That
Also, what should my job be so I'm fulfilled but not dangerous to others?
that is a great question. I'm
Also,
going to
who's
send.
Enrique's dad? And please tell me about Dr. Rom's girlfriend. Also, am I wordsmith? Because the book said that, but then the book hasn't reached back out, and so I feel like maybe I'm not.
What if you get a job offer from the book?
I maybe it didn't tell you, but yeah, I talked to the book, and they said there's like really only like one wordsmith at a time.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, no, that's what I want. I was just worried.
I made sure you were next in line, but like sort of like Dalai Lama, I think wordsmith has to die or like give up the wordsmith
Okay.
for you to become.
We don't know
the
that he
wordsmith.
hasn't.
So that's what, like 10 years away? How old is he?
He's probably like 96.
Okay.
All right, I'm sending you all a custom move that I wrote for you in the Join the Party Slack. It is called Ask Someone for Advice on the Future.
Hey.
You're going to approach someone and ask them advice. You tell me why you're doing that, like what particular perspective they're going to offer you, and then you roll plus mundane. On a 10 plus, they're going to tell you their gut reaction, but then you get to ask a follow-up question or force them to consider something that they wouldn't usually consider from their life perspective. On a 7 and 9, they're just going to tell you their gut reaction, what they would do if they were in your shoes. On a 6 or less, they're going to give you an answer that knocks you on your ass.
Awesome.
Cool. So related to all of Rowan's questions, that is what she's going to do. You can also, because of how you supported Miss Rita and the condition she cleared, you can go to Miss Rita, but she probably doesn't have time for emotional stuff, but you can definitely ask her that.
Now, should I roll for dress code?
No, you don't have to roll for dress code. You don't have to roll for dress code. After she answers all 5,000 of your questions by evading personal details about adults in your life and things like that, she says, so I'm asking every single team here, do you want me to tell you individually? Do you want to give each other privacy, or do you want me to tell each of you in front of each other how you all did?
We tell each other everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about your secrets and your son.
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
speaking of craft, I did steal some of your snacks the other week.
That's okay. I've been living in your dorm room.
Oh, cool.
It's not as wet anymore, so that's good.
That's good.
I've been thinking I'm almost ready to try weed, and I'm not yet, but I've been thinking about it, and I'll keep you posted.
That's
I'm
great.
so excited.
Thanks.
You see?
Okay, so
you see this,
you
Rita?
can tell us about our evaluations now.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna. This is actually one last test. We are using that testing mechanic that we have from the Unbound Masks book for one more thing, which these are the write-up reports that the adult superheroes gave you. I want each of you to roll plus danger.
Oh, man.
Danger. Are you sure you're not superior?
I'm using the stats. I'm like, this whole thing, the whole Diablo incident, that was danger.
In my head, I keep saying that the Diablo incident is the Crazy Devi incident. And I don't think that's very good.
I'm trying to, this is why I don't look at your character sheets, because I'm just like, what is it in real life? Like, I don't care what your stats are. I need to not know.
I rolled an 8 plus 1.
I rolled an 11 minus 2.
Oh.
All right, 9 for Rowan, 9 for Craft.
7 plus 3 for a 10.
That's a 10.
Yo.
Incredible.
Proud
All
of
right,
us.
Connor.
Connor getting his Nepo baby score.
Connor
Shocking
getting
no
his
one.
Nepo baby score. Connor getting Nepo baby score.
Connor, your write-up was glowing. You
What?
did an incredible job.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
All of the superheroes talked about the wide diversity of your powers, of your strength combined with your extrasensory stuff and your power negation. Real wide berth here. And your relative mastery of all three is incredible.
That's great.
I was specifically said that you should look out for written in here. If you get a blank envelope in the mail, do not throw it out.
Okay.
You should be expecting a blank envelope. Do not throw it out. You should open it.
Okay. Done.
Connor, you also either take one potential or shift your labels right now. one up, one down, because the world is your oyster.
Okay, yeah, I'll shift my labels because I have 0 potential right now, so I don't know how much that would do for me. I'll shift superior up. That sounds right. And mundane down.
Great.
Oh wait, no. What's the lowest you can go? -2.
Yes.
No, fuck. I'll take potential then because the only thing I can shift down would be danger, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, take potential. That's fine.
Potential.
Wonderful. Craft. We're starting with the positives here. You did some really good jobs taking care of a lot of those demons, and your weather mastery has gotten much higher, which was noted.
Oh yeah, dude.
Sick.
Definitely combat focused, which is great. And your a lot of them noted your teamwork with Rowan specifically.
That's me.
You being able to work with a high powered individual.
Yeah.
Really great. Especially could be good for when you bring you onto professional teams in the future.
Yeah.
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 Some of them were concerned about your interactions with known villains throughout the incident.
Okay.
Because with the appearance of Dr. Prometheus, some of them saw you and him together.
I can't control what that guy fucking does.
Yeah, that one was. That was honestly, it was the other thing. One hero in particular who was flying around did see you interact with Broadsword at one point.
I think I definitely didn't interact with Broadsword. I think maybe he snuck past me. I just didn't see him.
Yeah, it's more of the compounded stuff together. They're not sure if he did sneak past you. That's part of your situational awareness, which is not great. In one way, either it's kind of the worst of both worlds. Like either you don't have good
Sure.
situational awareness, or you let someone who is at your bat mitzvah kind of go. Which
Well, my teammate had just been shot, so there was a lot going on at that point.
for sure, and that's definitely written down, but it's definitely something that's noted as a negative on this report.
All right.
Yeah. Rowan, it's your powers continue to be a real incredibly powerful double-edged sword. All of the superheroes noticed you taking care, dispatching the Christian Devil
Oh, they
on your
did?
own. They saw that.
I thought they would just be like, oh, wow, I guess it went away. Cool.
Yeah, they did see that, and they're impressed. And frankly, so some people are definitely want to talk to you about that. But they're also concerned about your mastery of that your power level and how stable you are with that. Because some reported forgetting and then remembering that the Christian Devil existed.
I don't remember that.
Huh. I wonder how they could remember that they forgot.
Some of the more arcane and ethereal powered, it's noted that. So
Did they find the magistrator, by the way? Because that's... Anyway, sorry. I got distracted.
I can look that up for you.
Yeah, and Coach Bowman might be in a void. I just want to... Someone should look out for that.
Oh,
My bad, I forgot.
you know that. Okay, that was another thing I didn't know if I had to tell you or not. That you know that Coach, but
Yeah.
that's why our finals are not.
Fair.
Oh, so Rowan saved finals. Oh, make sure... Can you use the PA for that one? Can you be like, by the way, you don't have finals because of Rowan? Thank
No,
you.
I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to do that.
No? Where's the button? I'll do it. I've been told to have a voice like a foghorn, so I'd be really good at that.
Kraft, Rowan, if you you can appeal if you want to talk to them about them changing this report, but this is kind of where it's at. Overall strong, but these negatives do, it will be passed on to your opportunities.
I mean, they sounded great to me, guys. I think you're good.
Rowan's going to look at Kraft. How do you feel?
It was kind of about what I expected.
Mine feels pretty fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Craft, I thought of a cool name when you go out into the world. Craft Master.
Craft Master?
Or Mastercraft, or one of them.
That actually, the second one doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Aw, that's Crafts. I love you. Thanks for giving us reports.
What do you think of those, Miss Rita? Do you think any of them are not fair?
Would you like to ask her for advice on the future?
Not right now.
No. I
Later.
think it's up to you whether or not you want to appeal. I'm not going to say it's easy trying to get superheroes to reevaluate reports, but it's definitely it's possible if you'd like to.
Okay.
Well, if I got my dipshit dad to write a letter saying I didn't invite him to come on that fucking Diablo.
It could help. It could help. It certainly could help. If that's something you want to invest your time in doing, certainly could help. Okay.
So we'll look out for some emails.
Yeah,
then,
look out
huh?
for some emails. I have a meeting right after this. I'm so sorry to kick you out. I kind of gotta prepare for it. But if you have any questions, just let me know what you're thinking.
Cool, thank
right.
you.
Sick.
Cool.
Can I take some of this candy on your desk?
Apps, that's what it's there for.
Yes.
Give me a blow pop.
Here you go. And Connor chucks it at Kraft as she walks out the door.
Ow. Thanks.
Hey everybody, it's Amanda, and welcome back to the Midroll, where once again we are donating our ad space to small businesses and mutual aid efforts in Minneapolis that benefit immigrants, protesters, and activists. If you are a podcaster, newsletter writer, content creator of some form, and want to join us in this effort, please go to bit.ly/mnpodcastads, all lowercase. This week, we are spotlighting Modern Times Cafe, a restaurant providing food for free to the Minneapolis community. They describe themselves as hippies loving hippies and have been in business since 2010. And recently, they decided to convert to an all-free restaurant. Their owner, Dylan, wrote really beautifully, quote, I own Modern Times Cafe in South Minneapolis and have for 15 years. Modern Times is on the corner of 32nd and Chicago Avenue, 6 blocks from where George Floyd was murdered, 3 blocks from where Renee Good was executed, and a neighborhood over from where Alex Preddy was murdered. We're done making money for the fascists that occupy our city. We refuse to generate taxes under the guise of a functioning for-profit capitalist business aligned with government strategy. Amidst many strategic pivots and determined leadership, we've been barely soluble since 2020. Therefore, for the remainder of the government occupation, we'll function as a free and donation-based restaurant called Post Modern Times. I can't say it better than that. I am so grateful for businesses taking a stand like this, so you can contribute to the Post-Modern Times at Modern Times Cafe on Venmo. And if you are not in the U.S. and a user of Venmo, you can also give directly to the Central Impact Fund, which is accepting donations from all over, also linked in the description. One more time, this is the Modern Times Cafe. You can donate to them on Venmo at Modern Times Cafe, or if outside the U.S., click the link in the description. As far as Join the Party housekeeping goes, please find our upcoming release schedule in the episode description. We are going to keep on keeping on with our Patreon benefits through at least the end of the month. So if you would like to join, you still can at patreon.com/jointhepartypod. No pressure though. Thank you very much to Kirsten Johnson and Cactus Cat who did just that. And hey, by the way, if you're a member, if you want to join, if you want to follow us for free, all of those are valid. And especially for our paying members, you can also get the last almost 9 years of bonus content over on Patreon. We've been posting there since the very beginning, and there is a ton to enjoy. Here on Multitude, we are going to keep showing up for you week after week. And if you are looking for a new podcast to fall in love with as you navigate through the world, why don't you listen to This Guy Sucked? This is a history podcast for haters by historians, where Dr. Claire Aubin and a new expert every single week pull back the scholarly curtain on some of the world's biggest bummers. No dead person is safe, and the show's guests prove that the best part of understanding the past is criticizing it. If you want to be an incredibly well-prepared bar arguer or person who can bring up a, hey, did you know this about this person fact, or just enjoy two experts talking about a thing in a way that makes it feel like you are one of them, I highly, highly recommend This Guy Sucked, edited by our own Julia. New episodes come out every Thursday wherever you listen to podcasts, so go on over and listen to This Guy Sucked in your podcast app now or at thisguysucked.com.
So something that needs to happen here before the end of next episode is I will need you all to keep an eye out for those emails because they will be coming, and you will need to make a decision about what you're doing next year.
Okay.
Wait, like actual emails?
No, in metaphorical emails.
Okay. It's like if you scheduled emails, that'd be very impressive.
If I manage to schedule, if I'm like, okay, hold, pause, and I have to hit send on 9 emails right now.
Eric, just to say, Connor checks the mail every day at 2:30 or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
So he will not miss it.
No, I figured
Craft
out.
actually puts email notifications on her phone,
Whoa.
which is
Wow.
crazy. Like, it's dinging constantly. She's like, nah.
Rowan disables notifications on her email app and just waits for
Insane.
Connor and Kraft to tell her that they got theirs.
Cool.
Insane choice.
Is there anything that all of you are looking to do today, or are you just kind of like all staring at your computers and your phones?
It's kind of that. We have classes. Do we go to our classes?
Yeah, but it's real senioritis vibes so early. Like in March, y'all are phoning it in.
Rowan wants to have a potluck picnic with all the seniors out on the shores of the lake.
Cute.
That's
I think she's going to text all the group chats
It'd be cold as fuck, but so cute.
and be like, bring the rest of your snacks. We're going to meet on the roof of the dorms. With someone with fire powers, please make a heat lamp. And if you're too lazy, I'll float you up there, okay? 1 o'clock, don't be late.
Nice.
No, we're teenagers. 11:30, don't be late.
This is like a big blast to the entire team,
To all seniors.
to all seniors. Oh, who is it? Danielle the Magnificent?
Yes.
Danielle,
my favorite new
yeah,
character.
Danielle texts back and says, "Oh, can we make it 1? We're all going to see Rick.
What?
Why? Where's Rick?
Rick's in the hospital.
I'm sorry, my best friend Rick didn't tell me he was in the hospital?
No, because he's been in the hospital. He's been in the hospital.
No one just totally decided to... Connor, deletes.
Potluck moved to Rick's hospital room. What the hell? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
No one told me my best friend Rick was in the hospital? What the fuck, guys?
Everyone's like, we thought you knew.
Why would I know?
Because you're best friends.
Glimmer texts, we thought you knew. And then Glimmer says, yeah, I guess we'll check the security clearance. Julia, what's the name of the jail that Dr. Prometheus was put in the whole time?
Cube.
Oh, the Cube. That's right. Yeah. Rick Powers is in the super-powered medical wing at the Cube.
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
Is he a prisoner there?
What an interesting question.
I did ask that of my DM. Is he a prisoner there?
What an interesting question.
Craft texts the group chat. Is he in jail?
What the hell? 3 question marks.
And then, like, a bunch of people text back just stuff all differently. Like, yeah, I heard Rick Powers killed a guy. And another's like, no, he's not in jail. We're like, well, he's kind of in jail, I guess, if he's in the Cube.
Craft goes, convicted of crime? Question mark, question mark.
You're not getting a straight answer from the senior class
damn it.
text message group chat.
I text Glimmer. Did Rick Powers get convicted of a crime?
God, how do you not know what's going on?
No one tell. I've been living in a household with a guy who used to be a sword and my, parent figure who's now into crystals.
Real. Girly Pop, here are the facts. 1, Rick Powers, not convicted of a crime. 2, he got real messed up during the Diablo incident. And 3, his powers are freaking out, which is why he's at the Cube. The medical center there is the only place that they're able to take care of him in 2 ways.
Okay, cool.
It's a double entendre, but it's not sexual.
Okay. Gotcha.
Rowan throws her phone onto the nearest soft surface. Crafts, are we going to have to go visit your dad?
He's not in the Cube. It's fine.
Where is he?
Who fucking knows, bro?
Oh, okay.
Out there jumping through portals and shit.
Yeah, that's the life, man.
Do you want to be a supervillain jumping through portals, Connor?
I just want to be jumping through portals. That sounds fun.
I can steal you one of his guns, probably.
Oh, Craft, we should make, those, indoor trampoline parks that they have for, kids?
Uh-huh.
We should make that, but for portals.
That sounds like, I'm going to tell you, brother, terrible idea. Seems real bad.
I love that. Pollock at the Cube?
Pollock at the Cube, brother.
Yeah.
All right. Plastic only. No metal utensils of any kind.
How about some very sharp toffee chocolate-covered matzah?
Someone is going to sand that down as you walk in there.
All right.
What if we just bring Ethiopian food, and so we eat it with the bread?
Oh.
Anjira is
Yes.
fine. Yes, Anjira is accepted in that
Love
cube.
it. Great.
I was going to suggest soup that you can sip.
Soup that you can
So-
sip also works.
Not too hot. Not too hot, though.
So if you can sip.
Hot liquids.
Craft, Rowan, you each get an email. You each get an email as you're heading on
Oh,
your...
sorry. Rowan doesn't know until Craft.
Craft, you get an email.
Craft gasps.
Rowan also gasps, trips, and then looks at her phone.
Yeah. Craft, you get an email from blah, blah, blah Industries.
No. What was the guy's name?
Yeah, you wanted to talk to like the senior chemist there, an intern there?
No, I didn't want to. Emily Slaughter was trying to push him
Yes,
on me.
Emily Slaughter was trying to push it on you. This is from the HR department at blah, blah, blah Industries. Real glowing email from there. This is from Sharon Takes Care of It. It's Scandinavian.
Sharon takes care of it?
Yeah, her last name is Takes Care of It. But it's
That's cool.
Takes Care of It with an umlaut at the end.
Cool. Great.
And it's like, Dear Shelley Craft, are you looking for a new opportunity for yourself after graduating from high school? We think you have the opportunity for us, here with you at blah, blah, blah Industries. You excelled during the Diablo incident, and we have your ranking and transcript from your time at Water's Edge Academy. We think you would be a wonderful addition to the blah, blah, blah Industries fellowship program. And we think you could immediately be a mentor for our growing villain redemption track.
Oh, fucking boo. Kraft throws her phone and then goes and picks it up. It's like, I had an email from Randy Vacation saying that I should mentor other villains. Fuck that.
We would love to hear you and tell you more about this wonderful, exciting opportunity.
Okay, Kraft does not respond to the email.
That's fine. Rowan, you get an email. Hey, can you...
From blah, blah, blah Industries.
This is not from blah, blah, blah Industries. Can you tell me a superhero team that exists in New York City?
Ooh.
Yes. We have the Bodega Cats, which are comprised of a plumbing-related super. This is not about Mario. This is about infrastructure, who is really good at controlling and manipulating water.
Sure.
Tammy Tsunami.
Okay, fine. Fair enough.
I was going to say Super Matthew, so that's better.
Another super is very sticky, and
You love a
there's
sticky
actually
bitch.
a lot of scuttlebutt that her dad inspired Spider-Man, but she is very sticky and deploys those powers as a very specific suit, so she can essentially like spider walk up buildings and things. No webbing, but extreme stick, which is very helpful. And then I would say lastly, there's a mildly alligator-looking person
Sure.
who...
Just a incredibly skilled mathematician.
Yes, an intellectual skill. Yes, very good at math, very good at like calculations in the moment. So it can essentially like use physics, not even in a powered way, but just to like make things happen, like a Rube Goldberg machine. His name is actually Rudy Goldberg, but they call him the Goldbernator.
Rudy.
I love that.
The sticky one is named adhesive.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I like that.
Is that good?
No, that is good. I'm thinking...
Yeah, did you want them to be a good team or like
Yeah.
kind of mid-tier?
No, well, I'm asking you. Like, do you like this team? Like, how do you... Is this team, like, hot right now? Or are they, like, community-oriented? Like, what about them?
I think they are the young up-and-comers trying to show how superpowered teams don't need to be, like, very institutional and connected to power, and they can be a bunch of people with skills helping people every day with things big and small.
Rowan, we know that the Titans of Gotham are going to reach out to you, and we're also probably sure that the U.S. government, the New York State government, and Gavin Newsom are also going to reach out to you.
No!
But we wanted to get ahead of it and tell you how sick we thought you were and how there is a spot for you on the Bodega Cats if you're ready to come back to New York City. Some of the perks. People asking you to do a flip all the time. High fives. Getting on any subway, anytime. Free sandwiches, other cool
I
stuff.
truly love that it's like maybe it's like list of bullet points. It's like bullet point, getting people to tell you to do flips, high fives, blank ones 4 or 5 down, free sandwiches.
Spike Lee thinks you're sick.
Sometimes a Nets game.
No health care in all
Yeah,
caps.
Knicks and Nets tickets. Very, very good health care. I should have said that. The mayor really wants to support us with good health care. We'd love for you to come up to the city, check stuff out, but we don't need to interview you. This is a formal invitation.
Rowan is going to reply to the email in all lowercase. Like, her email signature isn't working because she's doing it on mobile. And she's like, are you afraid of my powers? I want to learn, but I don't want to endanger you or anyone in the city.
A few minutes later, you get an email back. Hey, we understand. I think it's going to be part of the training program. All of us have gone through that. But when you're the number one graduate coming out of Water's Edge Academy, we think you're going to do just fine.
Rowan replies, like number one in your hearts? Because I'm going to say yes no matter what.
Wait, no, Rowan, you're number one now.
What did they say?
Haha. What? No, on the rankings is the ranking information we got from Water's Edge Academy not correct? We just want to be clear.
I'm so proud of my girl.
No, I was. Yeah, no, this is how I found out. That's awesome. I love you. Sorry. What borough do we live in and when do I report?
Okay, great.
No, Rowan, don't say yes to the first one.
Rowan, you look up. Where are you right now? This is happening? Your dorm room?
We're like walking. We're in the fucking lobby of the cube.
Yeah. You're in the lobby of the cube, and you look up and see like
Smells strongly of hand sanitizer.
Yeah, there's a puddle. There's like you're walking in, and it's raining. It's like drizzling outside, and you look down at a puddle, and you see yourself maybe a few years in the future as a New York City superhero. Do you have like a headband with like a little cat ears?
I think Rowan has a like boiler suit, like dark gray, almost like a garbage man uniform.
Mm-hmm.
And I think across the breast pocket you see stitched the new hero name, Bedrock.
Whoa.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right.
Now, in my head, in that we fast forward through this episode, and Rowan does say yes to every team that invites her.
And then gets duplication powers. Yeah.
Yeah. And now let's walk into the cube. Julia, this is yours. I have some thoughts of what superhero jail certainly does look like, but did you have any thoughts about it?
Yeah, I think a lot of media has done a good job at creating what superhero jail looks like, which is essentially like solitary confinement for all the people in there, which sucks.
I had a thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know in the movie, have you seen Face Off? Where Nick Cage and John Travolta switch faces?
It's been a long time.
Yes, that is a true movie. Amanda, I'm not pranking you. There's a movie where Nick Cage and John Travolta switch faces. The way that they hold the prisoners is that they're magnetized to the ceiling.
Oh, right.
The shackles are magnetized and they're held up like that, and so that it's easier to stack them. But what I was thinking was that is happening to every prisoner, but also it's like a bougie hotel in there where everything's like very nice in there, or it's like a warm, when you see an Instagram for a warm cabin with like the big bed and like and everything is wood paneled, everything, and there's this like warm yellow light everywhere, but everything is magnetized to the ceiling. And you can almost see into it. It's like everyone has their own quote-unquote hotel room, but there's no walls. And everyone can kind of see in everywhere. Like very much the combination of like a Instagram-style cabin and a panopticon, and also you're magnetized to the ceiling.
Okay. Yeah. That feels good.
It's like the cube is trying to cover up the terrible things that happen there with warm yellow light.
Well,
I mean, that does a lot.
It does do a lot. I was going to say it would be so much worse if it was like that cold white light.
Yeah.
Like hospitals.
And there's like a very large security screening. Little robots like take all the stuff out of your bags and like look at it and turn it over and scan you, and you get scanned in various different ways. And then eventually you're led over to the medical wing looking for Rick Powers.
I'm sure there's a nurse that we can ask, being like, do you know where Rick is? We're friends and family. We're here for the potluck.
He's my brother.
Yeah, a nurse leads you through. Hey, play along at home, and you think about the other people who were in the medical wing.
That was my next question, which was I was going to ask, is there anyone we recognize in this wing of the cube?
Oh, that's a great question.
We walk by Mr. Mind in a coma.
Yeah, a little rat in a coma with no helmet whatsoever.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm trying to think of all the villains that we met so far. I don't think any of them would be here.
Okay, cool.
You see a jar of dust with a label that says Obstructor Constructor on it.
There's a wasp in a jar with with like kind of a drip.
He got caught. No.
You go in there and Rick Powers is in a like a queen-sized bed with very plush-looking pillows and blankets. So many throw pillows, so many throw blankets. But he is magnetized to the ceiling, and he is also strapped down because there are appendages and wings and tentacles and lightning and goo and everything kind of randomly shooting out of him in all directions constantly.
Do they have like a barrier so that none of us get struck by lightning while we're trying to have a little potluck?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's stuck to the ceiling. He kind of has his own containment area, and then maybe there's a safe viewing area from the outside.
Cool.
Hey, Rick, buddy, old pal, how you doing?
Bro, who said that, bro? Who's calling me Rick? It's Richard.
Richard. It's your old buddy Connor Lyons.
Connor? Oh, you're that translucent bro. Nah, man.
This isn't Rick. This is the Powers.
Nah, man, what?
Nah, man. Richard Powers doesn't know no translucent guy. I can see your dong.
The Powa in me sees that you are just the Powas in Rick. Give us our classmate back.
You can't see my dong. It's covered by the clothes.
Oh, Rowan, I'm going to need you to roll plus superior, please.
Let's do it.
Because I have something special for you.
All right, that's an 11 on the dice, plus 0.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Do we think the Powers realizes the irony of being called Dick?
That's why he said his name is Richard.
That's what I'm saying.
It's pretty good.
Well, he didn't shorten it to Dick Powers.
But we can, because he's being
Brandon,
a
I've
dick.
named this guy Rick Powers for a reason. The answer is yes. All right, with an 11, Rowan, I'm going to give you can do one of two things.
Okay.
You can access Foydy Lynn and try to talk to Powers, or you can take control of the IRL situation here, because when you speak, all of the various spiraling chaotic appendages rear up and start slamming itself against the barrier towards you.
Wow.
So this isn't gonna just be a fun potluck.
It's startling. So like everyone takes a step back. They're like, "Wow, I think Rick really needs to be here." A bunch of like nurses run up and start adjusting dials and recalibrating the barrier.
So, Eric, you said everybody takes a step back.
Yeah.
Rowan takes a long stride forward, like a woman with 8 or 10 inches more of height than she actually has.
Just like pushing it, you're like right up against the barrier.
Yeah, nose to the barrier. Mm-hmm. And you don't hear anything, but I think you see the Powers react. Because subaudibly, she says to the Powers, "Honey, it is not a good look to subvert the body you are in and squash it down so that you can just be out and about. It's crass. It's uncouth. You can do better than that. Where'd you put your body now?"
Bro, you're going to step to me like this now that we have our thing, now that we have this beef? I'm not going anywhere. I finally have someone to rival me.
It's Miss Lynn.
You could be Mrs. Lynn. I don't care about you or your husband or wife or non-binary partner. Wow, can't believe you made that assumption about me. I don't have to do any of that. We're going to be tussling like this for the end of time, bruh.
Who hurt you, honey?
You did! Bro!
Oh, that's this tantrum? You're mad at being bested.
Connor's going to walk up next to Rowan and just put his arm on her shoulder, because he can see that something's happening with the Powers.
Real.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And he's going to also start trying to use some power negation to help Rowan with this calming of this thing.
All right.
You can totally listen to Connor. Like, I'm sure you're super hearing.
I do have hearing. Yeah, I can hear subaudibly.
Mm-hmm.
That would make sense to me. Yeah, why don't you unleash your powers? I want to remind you, you are in the cube. So consequences are dire here, buddy.
Connor has never had a consequence for anything in his entire life, Eric.
God, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you. Before you roll, I'm telling you this is what's going to happen.
Well, it's a 4 plus 3 on the dice.
Okay.
So only 7.
Okay.
But not
That
bad.
is
I mean,
middling,
still 7. Still 7.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you have to mark 2 conditions, or I'm going to tell you how this effect is unstable or temporary.
Well, I can't do that because one of them would have to be hopeless, and it's not prom.
It's
so
not prom.
you're gonna have to tell me how it's unstable.
Cool.
or temporary.
What are you doing to the powers to try to negate it?
I'm sort of channeling through Rowan a little bit, and sort of just like making Voidy Lynn's words like stronger and louder and more powerful. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can do that.
If I may, I think it's also important to see that this is not a beef with Rowan or Vordilin alone, that there are people at her back and people ready to step in.
For sure. Watching Rick upside down and tied up in this bed, you're really seeing how the powers are bursting out of him. When his body is not in movement, it's really eerie. I can only describe it as it bursting out of him from various places. I'm going to shift your labels. I'm going to shift your mundane up and your superior down.
Oh.
Shouldn't you feel bad that you did this to Rick?
No, I want to resist.
Great.
No, I don't.
All right. When you direct someone's influence, just roll straight up.
Okay, it's a 3. Sorry. Didn't work.
That's not good.
Market potential.
On a miss, this hits you hard. Market condition, and I will shift and you better shift your labels like I told you to.
Okay.
Yeah, and you feel bad that you did this, and you see Rick's limp body, and especially now that you're ranked number 1, I think you feel bad. I think the feeling you feel is guilty that you did this to Rick.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah. While this is happening, just to finish Connor's thing of why this is unstable, a doctor in a lab coat whose legs are unicycle wheels up to all of you and says, "No teens in the cube. Why do you have baked brie in the cube? Get out."
Do you want some?
No! Get out! Get out!
They said we were allowed to be in here.
I got a guest pass.
We're having a medical situation here. This is for everyone's sake.
The powers are threatening me. I need another minute.
Okay.
Crafty, you have a lighter.
Yeah.
No lighters in the medical wing.
Okay, fine, okay. Rowan had turned around to talk to the staff, but she turns back and from her pocket brings out one of her worry stones and holds it up to the window. For the rest of the staff, that's all they see. But I think, Connor, you hear as Vordilin says to the powers, "It doesn't make you powerful to take advantage of someone who has no choice. So how about this? You join me. You come in here," and she holds up the rock, "and we'll see what Rick wants to do. If you have made a détente with your vessel, with your body,
Vessel.
then he'll choose you. He'll swallow this stone down, you can be back in the body, and we can fight as long as you want to, because, honey, I ain't going anywhere anytime soon. New York City's about to get a taste of me. But if he doesn't, we know who really won. Unless, of course, you don't have confidence in the bond of manipulation that you have had over the body of the teenage boy that you have controlled for umpteen years now."
The doctor and the nurses are now literally shooing all of you, being like, this is a medical situation. Please don't make us call super security. We're literally in a superhero prison. Please leave.
Rowan throws up a shield around her.
Whoa. Connor backs up. It's a little bit doesn't say this out loud, but it's okay, you're on your own now.
Can I try something here?
Sure.
Are the powers considered a hero? Do the powers think they're a hero, rather?
I would say yes. They gotta
Probably.
be, right?
Yeah, I think the powers thinks it's doing stuff for good. Yeah.
I'm going to say, what the hell, hero?
Yay!
What the hell, hero?
Tell me about that move.
I would like to call out an injustice that a hero has perpetrated.
Mhm.
I want to call out these powers, and I want to say, if you think you're a hero, why are you acting this way? You're fucking up your I hate calling it a vessel, Rowan. That's so weird. But you're fucking up this dude's life, and all he wants to do is do good in the world. And you just seem to care about power. And that fucking sucks, bruh. So I roll danger, and then on a hit, I take influence over them. On a 7 to 9, I choose 1, and on a 10+, I choose 2. I can get them to admit their wrongdoing. I can win over an onlooker and take influence over them, or I don't turn their attention and anger onto myself.
All right, do it.
That is a 10 minus 2 for an 8.
All right, make success.
I would like to make the powers admit their wrongdoing. I'd like them to admit that, hey, I shouldn't be doing this to this teen, especially not without his consent.
The powers stop flailing for a moment. It stops beating itself against the barrier. And it says, "I wish I didn't have to do it to this sick bro that I've been sharing a body with for a whole time. I didn't choose to take over. I was called out. And I think that Rick is a cool guy. And I'm the powers of Rick Powers."
So why don't you let Rick be the Rick, because I'm going to be honest, I don't like this Richard.
He's kind of a dick. Julia's kind of a dick.
No, Connor, you can whisper that under your breath.
While you're having that conversation, Rick, the actual Rick's body, he wakes up and he kind of leans back as much as he could against upside down in this really nice bed. And he gives everyone a thumbs up. And he says,
Rick!
guys, don't worry. I got it under control. I just need to rest.
Rowan puts her hand up to the glass.
And Rick holds his hand up as best as he can from upside down in restraints.
Aww.
Now, I'm no doctor, but it seems like having all the blood pool to your head is probably not the best idea.
Not good for healing, right?
No.
The doctor's like, there are superpowered things happening. This is super medicine. I have a super doctor in super medicine.
That sounds fake. I'm not gonna lie, super doctor.
Well, I'm sorry you don't have the security. I'm sorry you don't have the security clearance because you're a bunch of teenagers in a medical wing.
He's got us there.
Get out!
You don't get any sandwich now. And Connor picks up the giant sub and walks out the door.
Sure.
As we turn around, I think Rowan is still holding like a bunch of toffee chocolate-covered matzah on her hip. As they turn around, she looks Connor and Kraft dead in the eyes and says, "Nobody tell Rick I'm number one."
I would never.
He
would never recover.
Yeah, exactly.
The super doctor says, "Hey, wait, hold on a second. Stitch together, student. Hold on. Wait. Hold. Wait, I recognize you.
I thought you had a super doctorate."
I would try to be nice. I'm not good with children because I went to medical school for 27 years.
Okay.
Hey, wait, I recognize you. You're Dr. Prometheus' kid?
Yeah.
I saw you with the whole with the Christian devil thing.
Uh-huh.
Now, as someone of the Baha'i faith, I don't ascribe to that idea of heaven and hell, but turns out it exists. Crazy.
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah. We figured you'd show up here, so I was supposed to give you this.
Okay.
And it is a black envelope with white pencil on it that says,
Annoying.
"This is Shelley Kraft."
Okay, thank you. Shouldn't you be like doing more doctor stuff and not handing out mail?
Yes. Budget cuts.
Okay. Deuces. And then Kraft walks away.
Deuces. Kraft, when are you going to open that?
Nah, it's in the lobby.
Oh, yeah, in the lobby. Kraft, although printed on black paper with white ink, this is a very formal offer for you to join the Cube as a cool mercenary.
Does it say cool mercenary? Like, is that
it
the
does
official
say
job
cool
title?
mercenary, cool secret Black Ops mercenary, going after people who've escaped and bringing them back. You don't really have to report to anyone, it says in the letter. You can kind of do whatever, as long as you get the job done.
Okay.
Connor's looking over your shoulder and it's like, that sounds really fucking cool.
Well, have you gotten an email yet?
Me? No, I don't even have any emails.
Check your email.
I did. I just did.
No emails for Connor.
Weird. Did you get your blank envelope yet?
I haven't been home yet. I don't know.
All right. Do we want to take this to go at the potluck then?
Probably.
Kraft, someone is holding a thermos that's filled with fruit punch.
Cool.
And it's this like super reflective surface on it, and you see yourself of what you look like as a cool Black Ops mercenary. What does that look like?
Man, it's the same. It's the same outfit that Kraft is wearing now, but all black. That's
Hell
just
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. In the reflection, you also see a glimmer of Vesper wearing an impeccable 007 suit hanging off of you like you're getting ready in a bathroom mirror, and Vespers just can't help but put their arms around your big old shoulders.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Kraft says that out loud and everyone just looks at Kraft.
Ooh, spies in love. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Rowan, you get another email.
Yeah. I thought email stopped when you
happened?
graduated.
No, Rowan, you finally get service again, and you have so many emails. You are just getting hit up from every single university, small country government, and moderately successful energy drink brand for you to join their team. There is an email from the mayor's office of Lake Town City.
Before opening the email, Rowan calls her dad.
Why are you calling your dad?
I got to ask someone for advice about the future.
Yay!
Sure.
Hold on, honey. I'm in a library, and they're really strict about this sound.
Okay, go outside.
Okay, it will take 10 minutes. I'm 20 feet below the ground.
How do you have cell service?
I don't ask these questions. I just let it's all water off a duck bag.
Okay.
10 minutes later, he gets back up and immediately a taxi goes by and beeps you in the ear.
Oh, okay, I'm outside. Rowan!
Dad.
We just talked on Saturday, and you're calling again. Incredible!
I'm about to make some really big decisions about my future and where I spend it, and I wonder if there are like many paths available to you and you're not really sure which one fits and would be good, and like maybe if you make the wrong choice it'll mess up your life, but maybe if you make the right one then everything will be okay and your parents will be proud of you finally. How should I go about making the decision? What do I listen to?
It's a good question.
Roll plus mundane.
That's a 5 + 1 for a 6.
Oh.
I can't assist you. I'm sorry.
I know.
No, you
We don't
can't.
even have anything in the team pool.
No, we used it on that one roll.
Nope.
You know, Rowan, when I have problems, it usually becomes very clear to me of what I should do. Would you like to hear what I would do?
Yes.
Because I'm going to tell you.
I was like, I don't think I get a choice here.
When I have a lot of different options in front of me, I do the thing that makes me the most comfortable. Probably the easiest.
And has that been helpful in like your life?
It's made me the most comfortable by pursuing the most comfortable things.
Okay, thanks.
Like when you went to school, I was sad that you left. But then I thought, it's what you wanted. And it would have been a whole thing if I had told you not to go. And then there were all these places. If you wanted to go to school, you would go to school. That was the most comfortable thing.
But like maybe as your kid, I would have liked to hear, no, we like spending time with you. We don't want you to go to school very far, but also a short train ride away. And a train ride we will never take because we trust you to do your own thing. Because I was 12 and maybe needed some...
But it's what you would have. But it's what you wanted anyway. And it would have been hard for me. It would have been hard for your mother. It would have been hard for you.
Thanks, Dad. What are you researching?
It's backwards Yiddish.
Oh, like left to right?
Yeah, crazy.
Cool.
Pretty nuts.
Love you.
Love you. I hope that advice was helpful. I was trying, and it's worked for me all the time.
I sure love you. Bye.
Bye.
And then I think she sort of like fans her underarms and then opens the email from the mayor's office.
Rowan! Incredible work saving Laketown City. I and everyone who works here, in here, for the city, appreciates you. You're so smart and powerful. You should come work for me. Dr. Cassandra Morrow. Thank you. That's it. End of email.
Kraft is so mad. Kraft is fuming. Kraft is like, fuck. What the fuck?
Can I tell her she should work with you instead?
No, you should totally do it.
I don't wanna.
Why?
I want my bosses to be like the people of New York City, not another very powerful person who I don't think makes very good decisions.
But she's crazy. I love that bitch.
I heard she has a rabbit butler.
We held her brain in our hands.
Rowan types back on her phone, I am otherwise committed, but you may be able to land Shelley Kraft if you work really quickly. And then CC's Shelley's student email.
Wonderful.
Connor, throughout his entire time, has his email app open and it's just pushing down to refresh it every 2 seconds.
I think that's literally every one of us except for Rowan.
Connor's just like, what the fuck, man? He gets the email from like REI and he's like, oh man.
Have you seen our new climbing boots? Cool. All right, yeah.
Kraft keeps getting Doc Martin emails. And go away.
All right. Is there anything else you all want to do? Or
I mean, Connor wants to go home as soon as possible so he can.
I think we take all of our leftovers from the potluck back to Anita's place.
Smart. Connor, as you head home, Anita is not home. There is a note that says, going running. Never done this before. We'll be back at an indeterminate amount of time. I don't know how long I'm supposed to do this.
Okay, guys, I might need to call the 911 to get an ambulance out here, but we can wait another 30 minutes to see what happens.
Okay.
In my head, there's a mail slot. I was just like, ooh, there's a mail slot.
Yeah, why not?
In Connor's place.
It's a nice apartment.
Yeah. Kind of blooped right in to Anita's apartment. There is an unmarked envelope. It is cream colored. It is hefty. It is luxurious.
You're describing me. Oh my God.
Connor picks it up and he's like, guys, do you think it's like the king of Bulgaria or something? Like, what could it, do you think it's like,
Why does your mind go to Bulgaria?
I don't know. It's like a country that's far away. I don't know.
I bet it's the government. Open it up.
I bet it's Heroes for Hire.
I can't be the government. The government doesn't have any money.
That's true. This envelope is way too nice.
They keep building team casts. They have to have some kind of money.
I think that's where they put all their money,
In team casts.
In the Congress is voting on a budget and there's a team cast line item.
Kana, you know what we do when you're nervous about things, right?
We eat pancakes. Yes, we have some left over.
That, but also I can open the envelope like magic.
Shit. I can't resist that.
Okay. And Rowan very surgically loosens the hold of gravity around the glue of the envelope and then makes the gravity around the envelope itself heavy so it falls away, but the letter is there, and then just basically opens it like this is a scene in the Mickey movie. You love Brandon with the music.
Yeah.
Fantasia?
Yep.
Okay.
Connor, the letter is short.
Uh-oh. It's just a Jerry summons.
It's another one of those, hey, we know you did a bad thing.
Oh, God.
We know you stole proprietary information from Heroes for Hire.
Hey, Brandon,
Mm-hmm.
do you remember when you took a powerful blow from Teamcast and I said that the opposition would get an opportunity in the future?
Yes.
Here's what the letter says.
Shit.
To Mr. Connor Lyons. We know what you did to the Teamcast module. It cost $2.5 trillion. If you have that money, please pay to the IRS in the envelope enclosed below. And like an envelope flutters to the ground. Or, as an alternative plan, you can come work for us. Or, as an alternative plan, your aunt, Anita T. Gray, can work for us. It's your decision.
Connor sinks his head and then looks around at his friends and says, does anyone have $2.5 trillion?